How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross High Score Challenge video. Today we're going to be coming through and I'm going to show you guys the newest strategy I used to get my newest rank of 129th. Today, when I logged on to the game, I was ranked at 587th or 86, something like that. And then I knew that we could go through and do the health regeneration on some monsters, because, you know, whenever you see like the dark plants or anything that in there, or even like the morning stars and such, you know, they can get health back. I just didn't want to do that. It was just, it's time consuming sometimes, but I felt the need that with 4 days left and already at rank 580 something, I was like, okay, I need to go through and actually try this. So I'm going to come through you guys and show you guys what I did to reach that score now. Again, from 580, whatever it was, down to 129th. So we're doing pretty good for that one. It is the health regen trick. This is what I'm using right here on my fairy stars. Now, granted, the one stipulation to this one is that my fairy stars is a level 37.9. Obviously, that's a very high level fairy stars, but I believe you can also come close to doing this if you have like a final form Shion or Actual EX example. Final Form Shion, Actual EX, something like that would be really beneficial to you. Or if you are going through and utilizing perhaps, because the Dark Knight here has that 3.20 slot, which is what you're looking for. Sleeping Lion has a max one of 2.8. So you might try it there, but you are lacking a bit, obviously, in multiplier, unfortunately. So you kind of have to take a pick and see what you have best off of. Again, I think Fairy Stars for this one, and even like a Missing Egg will probably be your best bet, depending on if you had the single hitting metals to fit that. So again, my Fairy Stars, I'm using it right here on that 3.3 multiplier slot. Going through here, so far I put on Launchpad, I put on a defense boost 2 max, a defense boost 4, because I had like 10 of those floating around. And then I put a second chance 2 on Huey, Dewey, and Louie, because again, I have plenty of those floating around. It's ranked 2, so it's not bad. It goes off enough. I probably need to change my outfit if I need to do it more, but so far I don't. So that's what I'm using in this one. My Keyword 14, though, is going to be my main damage dealer in this setup, which worked pretty well for me. I did spend about 30 brooms to get up to level 200 Nova, to max Nova, essentially. I put an AB4 max SP gauge 1 on it. It does have damage and rage, aerial, minus 60, and HP plus 800. So it'd be a lot more effective if it had ground as well, but it's okay that it doesn't. It's not a problem going through. And of course, we'll be utilizing our shared Scrooge. So this is up here. That's going to give me with 101% going through there, and we're going to go and do the health regeneration trick. So this is the showcase for that one. Again, this utilizing the health regeneration will get you obviously the higher score because you're getting in those extra damage. Now, starting from now, you can start doing it now. These guys do regen health. The issue is messing with the RNG going through it. So, for me personally, I mean, I guess I can try it out later on if I start dropping the score again too much, but I don't think I will. I'm just going to go through and tear through these first few mobs. This one as well too. I'm just going to swipe through them all and take that one out first. There we go. And there we go. Cool. So there is that one. And then here's where you guys can do it again too. These guys are level 200, so if you're wanting to play with the RNG, you do have a chance at getting these guys to regen health themselves. Again, for me, in this case, for myself, I chose not to do that because I'm able to boost on each one of these and have my Keyword 14 hit as hard as it can on both of them. And if I played the health regeneration trick that way, it probably wouldn't go through very well. I probably wouldn't be able to get the max buffs and debuffs utilizing the Huey, Dewey, and Louie like I can now. So I think that it's more effective to actually do it this way. But you guys can test it out as much as you want and see how well it works out for you guys there if you guys want to do the RNG. Now, here's where it gets a little more interesting. This is the first one that's actually, in my opinion, worthwhile to start trying to get the health regen, provided the RNG works for you. The thing is, you activate Huey, Dewey, and Louie here, and then you tap. You don't activate the special. I'm going to activate Huey, Dewey, and Louie here again, and then activate Scrooge to get SP. I need SP back now. There we go. Hopefully it'll regen. It does not. Okay, so now we have to play the RNG. Right now, guys, it is just total and utter RNG saying, will you please regen health. Still nothing. So, one last tap on this one before I start swiping. I think I can do one or two more go-arounds before it loses too much health for me to buff as well. Okay. Although if it does get health back, it doesn't matter, so come on. Tap it there. Man, it is just refusing to get its health back. Okay, I think I have one more chance, provided my other second chance goes off, so let's find out. Nope, did not do it. Okay, well, guys, give me a second. Oh, anyway, so I'm going to pause this video. I'll come back real quick, and then I will see if I can't get it to do its health again. Okay, guys, we're back here. Let's see if we can get this guy to actually follow script and regenerate its health. So pop that, tap, pop that, get back some SP with Scrooge. All right, you can do it, you can do it. Still not doing it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... There it goes. Okay, health regen. All right. Much nicer this time to us. Okay, so now we can swipe again. Swipe. Activate Huey doing Louie for the buffs, and then have the key art knock it out. And there you go. So there's that first health regeneration one. So here's where it gets a little trickier. These guys are obviously way stronger, have more health utilized, 16 bars, about a total of 20 altogether to utilize and play with. So what we're gonna do is swipe, swipe, swipe. You guys, depending on your Nova level, my Nova level is obviously 1600, which is pretty high, but you guys can activate a buff and then activate your Nova to get the most out of it. But we are going to activate Nova here. Put on 11 bars, and then we're going to activate Huey and Louie here in this one. And then we are going to tap, activate Huey and Louie, and then activate Scrooge to get gauge back. All right, puts it on at 3 bars. Hopefully it'll regen. Okay, that one regen, so that's the one we're going to go after right now. And that's kind of also why I have all the defense boost max on, for the most part, to prevent having to utilize RNG too much of that. So swipe, 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 and activate here, and then... Oh, there's that one. So that's taken care of, which is awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing here again too. We're going to activate this one, and we're going to activate this one. There we go. Okay, so we're doing good there. Now we can just swipe, 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 activate. Now we can tap, swipe, and swipe. Okay, and hopefully it'll regen. All right, regen. There we go. These guys are actually a lot easier to regen than the other ones are, so it makes it a lot easier. So swipe, 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 and activate Huey and Louie. And now we're going to activate Key Art 14 to knock them out. And there we go. Puts it already at 12.7 million, so not too bad for that one. Here is the next one here, and my Key Art is actually going to do a lot more over here because it has aerial on it, which is useful here. Don't forget, these guys do not regen health, so there's no need to hold back. You just can activate and go like normal. All right, puts it at 15.9 million there, and then here's the last enemy over here. So we're going to tap this dude, tap, tap, activate Huey, Dewey, and Louie right there, and then activate the Key Art right there, and tap, and now we're going to activate Scrooge just to get some gauge back. There we go, and he will attack now. our defense boost helped us there. So now we can just like swipe for the most part. No need to worry about having to hit the counters on the other one. And just activate your Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Activate your key out 14. Swipe. Activate Scrooge to get gauge back. Let him tap one more time. Choom, choom. There we go. And this should be it. Oh wait, I guess one more go around, I suppose. That's fine. One more go around. Okay, there we go. And I'm still getting the score there, so you guys can see that he still has health left enough to do this in. There we go. And here we go. Alright. There you go. 25.7 already right there, guys. 25.7. That is very, very good. And this will definitely get you top 1,000. So now we have these guys right here. I don't think it'll last, but let's find out. 3, 4, 5. Okay, it does. So this I can go off and get a little more damage in there. There we go. Alright, 25.79. So, I mean, I missed a little bit below my last one, which isn't too bad. It just means I didn't crit somewhere like I did on my first go-around. But still, 25.7 million is a very respectable score for doing it this way. This is a very easy manner in which to go forth and get the top prizes for everything and get yourself a top 1,000 score, provided you're able to pull enough on the DuckTales medals, and provided you were able to get both VIP packs for Key Out 14, because for this one, Key Out 14 was my MVP. However, you guys can also utilize the same trick, going through the same way, potentially with a fully gilded Scrooge. If that Scrooge has like an AB4 or even better, an AB5 on it, you guys will be in a much better spot in order to do that as well too. I don't think it gets you quite, I mean, I think it might get you just over the 25 million hunt, perhaps. But again, the multiplier I was using on that one does count for a lot. It does do quite a bit as well too, so that's something to consider. The other option again too, Keyblade-wise, is to have the missing 8 up to level 26. So you need at least 1 moon gem and of course a speed gem to get leveled up. But that 3.20 slot will also serve you guys very well. Actually, EX, Final Form Shion as examples. If you guys don't, you guys come over here to the Diamond Dust. That 3.0 slot would help you guys out quite a bit. There, you guys can utilize Marluxia EX if you guys are able to go through and get the Marluxia EX one. That would do it for you guys as well, especially if you guys got good traits on it. That could be your single hitting nuke for this high score challenge. So you have options. The only other thing though is I think the best path for regeneration, the easiest path for regeneration, is the magic path. So you kind of want to stick with speed medals. But that's it. I hope this video managed to help a bunch of you guys out. I mean, that was the goal of it. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys are doing. If it helps you guys, you know, oh, I do want to know that. Make sure that, you know, make sure the information I'm getting to you guys is actually proving useful to all you guys. So that'd be it of that one. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on this high score challenge, and I will see you guys in the next one.